Yes, yes. How you all doing, all right? Good, good. So I'm Dr. Yasin El Ashrafi, BEM. Yeah, sounds quite impressive, that, doesn't it? It's definitely not always been like that, though. I think in my past, there's probably no one who could have ever dreamed that I would have a title like this, me included. And I'm still getting used to this doctor title thing. So I was expelled from school when I was 15. I've not even got a GCSE. I think, like with DMU giving me the doctorate, so I'm an honorary doctor in music now, which is great. And I think they gave me that to help with the diversity quota. So, but we'll take it. I'm grateful still. So I've actually been on this stage before. This was 1995. I was here at our rave called Sinistech, Soft Touch event. I was DJ Freak. I was a Gabba Techno DJ. And I used to, Gabba Techno, he knows. And I'd be playing cartoon soundtracks in between. And I don't know why, but I did the whole set on acid. I thought that would be good. And it was an interesting gig. But don't worry, I'm not on acid today. I'm in the room, like, literally. So there's a lot of differences to like the old Yas and the new Yas. So I kind of feel like, what would that crazy kid think of the Yas now? So now I'm a businessman and I kind of got myself together. Back then I was a wannabe gangster. I was unemployed, had no direction, and I kind of think he would probably want to slap me in the face, to be honest, for some of the stuff I do. He would, and vice versa, to be honest. So, for instance, like now I'm a bit older, like I'm a bit of a hippie now. I've gone a bit soft in my old age. I wear crystals, do manifestation spells, do guided meditations, and I even got hypnotized to have a virtual gastric band fitted. Yeah, cheers, mate. Obviously, that didn't work. And there's a few other things as well that's different. So, like, back in the day, obviously, I was a wannabe bad man. I thought I was a gangster. So I just drive anything. I was like, now I drive a BMW 3 Series, all legal. Back then, I drive whatever was closest and unlocked, basically. So if any of you lost a car, it weren't me. I was also really dodgy about food as well. Like, growing up, like, everything had to be really well cooked. I don't know if I was paranoid or what, but I know like now I like a rare steak. I like sushi. I'll try all these different things now. But back then, if you would have put like a rare steak in front of me or raw fish, I'd have been like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, someone tell him, take it back, bring it back when it's cooked. Blood on my plate. Fucking weirdo. And I think because I was a bit of a dickhead when I was a kid, I never really got invited to many house parties or events and stuff. So what I would do, though, is sometimes I'd find out on the grapevine that there was going to be, someone's having a party, so I'd go around and I'd fuck it up. I'm not going to lie. I'll go there and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to try and pull all the girls. I'm going to bully all the lads so they know I'm the top boy. And then I'm going to probably piss in the fish tank before I leave or hide a spliff end. Just so they know, like, yeah, should give us invites. But now I've got the opposite problem. Now I get too many invites, and I get invites, really weird ones. Like I've been invited to Buckingham Palace, the Coronation, 10 Downing Street. And it's a bit crazy, like, sometimes I feel like a bit of an imposter. Like, do these know who I am? Do they know where I'm from? Has this come to the right person? And I kind of think, like, is there another Dr. Yas out there somewhere? He's getting all my invites, and I'm getting all his. So he's going to nightclub launches and like MMA fights, and I'm going to these dry corporate gigs and stuff. But it's all right, it's fine. So I like a challenge. Obviously, this is a challenge, stand-up challenge. Doing this to raise money for charity. My last challenge was a boxing match, and the main motivation with that, to be honest, was because my kids, my nephews, nieces, they're all just too fucking honest. Like, look at me like, Uncle, why are you so fat? Dad, you're bald. I'm like, no, I'm not bald. Look at the hairline. Last year, I even grew my hair for a year just to prove to them that I could do it. But that's a different midlife crisis story. So we'll go back to the boxes. So basically, my mate, Luke, a.k.a. Big Smoke, put on Facebook that he's looking for an opponent. Everyone's too scared to fight him, apparently. I'm sitting there, fat as fuck, eating some chicken wings. And I thought, I could do that. This might be a good way of getting fit or something. So I messaged him. I was like, I tell you what, mate, I'll do it. I was like, I've boxed before. I think it was 2016, King Power Stadium, Yasin v Yasin. And Yasin the assassin was victorious that night. So I thought, yeah, I've been there before. I've done it before. And when I was a kid, my punch actually had its own name. It was called the Yaz Bomb. I know this is, so some of you know, I know. So people basically, look, but I know that's cringe as fuck, but where I came from, like knocking people out as a party trick was actually appreciated, celebrated. So I thought, well, I used to be a bad man. What's he going to do to me? He ain't going to do nothing to me. So we decided, we came up with this whole WWE style promo. Like I called him out on a podcast. Then I made my own walkout song, War Horn. Made my own music video, HQ Media, big up. And then I even got the robe, big Yas robe, everything. I was like, I'm going all out. So then what happens, it comes to the fight night, I walk in, and my trainer, like, I visualised this to the team. My trainer's like, touch gloves at the beginning, at the end. I was like, yeah, okay. So I went in, went to touch gloves. My man just fucking launched into me. Bam, 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 bam. Literally, like, my ears are ringing, like, lights are flashing. And basically, I got battered, somehow. Somehow I did manage to stay to the end. So I got through to the end, which was good. Everyone, I was a bit wounded, but everyone was, oh, you did all right, you did all right. Black eyes, bloody nose. But you know what the actual worst thing about the whole scenario is? It's not just about the fight. It's the fact that my kids, my nephews, my nieces, they don't just take the piss out of me anymore for being fat or for being bold. Now they take the piss out of me because I couldn't even beat Big Smoke. Cheers, kids. So that's been me. You've all been great. Thank you very much.